How many businesses that barely survived the crisis in 2020 are ready to survive the next one? In this video, I talk about how adapting won't be enough and why some businesses lack the courage to go further. Hi, my name is Ruben Alfonso with 8 Signal, where we help business leaders like yourself with laser-focused marketing so you can grow your business, be an influence, and make an impact in your community. We specialize in strategy, content marketing, brand development, website design, and online advertising. On this channel, we cover topics on marketing, business leadership, and business insights. If you're new to our videos, consider subscribing. Today, I want to take a few minutes to share my thoughts on facing crisis, dealing with disruption, and how we as business leaders can prepare. Recently, I had a conversation with one of our clients where he mentioned how COVID-19 and now the rioting was just the most recent flavor of crisis that we've had to face as business owners. The real estate crash in 2008 triggered the Great Recession, where I lost my job in the real estate industry and also lost my home to foreclosure. Then there was 9/11 and Y2K. Those are just the most recent ones. Then there's the micro crises that we face as well. Losing your biggest client or source of revenue, that happened to me. Business partners who want to go in a different direction, also happened to me. An unexpected pregnancy, that's happened to me and my wife 6 times, and number 7 is in the oven at the time of this recording. Kids going off to college, I still have some time for that one. An untimely death in the family or a messy divorce, these are all things that can put our lives and our businesses into survival mode. As if it weren't enough, we are all susceptible to the new kids on the block that put our businesses on the chopping block. Blockbuster's ability to manage thousands of titles and hundreds of VHS copies put many small business rental shops out of business. Then Netflix came along and delivered DVDs right to our door without any late fees. And that was just the beginning. Amazon disrupted Barnes & Noble, or Barnes & Nobles, like we say in El Paso, Texas. And it's now disrupting giants like Walmart and buying up Whole Foods so they can get our whole paycheck. Airbnb is changing where we stay and putting a big dent into the bottom line for hotel chains. Uber and Lyft versus taxis and limos, and just do a quick Google search and you'll generate even more examples of this happening in the marketplace. There are a lot of businesses today, and I hope that yours isn't one of them, that have resisted and continue to resist technology changes, but in order to survive in crisis or disruption or to thrive in any economy, adapting isn't going to be enough. This is where we want to be more like Netflix and nothing like Blockbuster. Netflix disrupted the video rental giant. Then Netflix disrupted itself with video streaming. Yet again, in recent years, it has disrupted itself by producing original content, and it's one of the reasons why it can still remain viable as a business when the giant of giants, Disney, released its own streaming service. Had Netflix not disrupted itself and started producing original content, Netflix would be on its heels and might have to change its name to Flixbusted, and its tombstone would sit right alongside Blockbuster's. And this is the key for you as a business leader. Yes, you and I have to adapt to survive, but we must also disrupt ourselves in order to stay relevant and to thrive. But it's a scary thing and it requires courage. It's one of the reasons why Blockbuster ignored Netflix and kept doing business as usual, even when it had the opportunity to buy Netflix early on. It's one of the reasons I'm doing this video right now. I've been resisting this for a very long time because I lacked courage or confidence or both to talk in front of a camera. It takes courage to go outside your comfort zone. It takes even more courage to look at the business that you created with your bare hands, built it on sweat and tears and sleepless nights, only to figure out how to wind it down and replace it with something else. But if we don't reinvent ourselves, some kid in high school or college student in his quarantined apartment is coming up with the solution right now that is gonna put you out of business. So do you wanna be like Blockbuster with your head stuck in the sand, or Netflix, who looked at the horizon so it could compete head to head with the Goliath we know as Disney? Change is scary, and disruption even more. A small step is the fastest way to overcome doubt, fear, and procrastination. So here's a question to help you take that first step. What change in your business have you been resisting the most? that's probably where you need to start. And the very first step is easy. Just share your answer in the comments below, and if you'd like to follow my journey into the world of video and how my team and I will disrupt 8 Signal, subscribe to our channel on YouTube, connect with us on LinkedIn, or follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Thanks for watching, and if I didn't scare you too much, I'll see you in the next video. Game face. Game face. Roses supposes the Moses or toes the Moses supposes erroneously. Can't stun him. Can't stun him. Can't stand him. I can't stand him. The courage or the confidence. Okay. Boom, nailed it. Finally. It was like take number 50,000,000.